Welcome back to Like a Doll's Eyes. Just got Vader in today. Thought I would post a quick little first impressions review. Also, I don't think there's been too many reviews online, or if there have been, I know some people have asked for videos. So I thought I'd post a video of him, let people see how he looks. Pretty good. Um, Usually I don't care. I'm sorry this isn't picking up that great. Let me see if I can bring a little more light into the situation, a little bit of something. Um, I usually don't complain about plastic heads and stuff like that, but man, I have to admit, Vader's head just was kind of surprisingly light. Not a big deal once you get it on, but again, it just I know some people really they don't feel like they're getting what they paid for when it's plastic, and Vader's head was definitely plastic. So anyway, the good, real quick off the top of my head, the light up features are awesome. It really brings the figure to life. Now, the thing that sucks is you don't keep the lights on the entire time. But man, when you do, first when I had him out, out and I had him all put together, I was like, yeah, he looks good, it's Vader. Then I turned on all the light functions. I was like, oh, wow. It just looks awesome. The blinking lights, I know it's just a small thing, but the lights blink on his chest, and it just looks cool. It's so Vader like. The saber, it looks wonderful. This is my first premium format since they started doing the new sabers. I had the old Vader original, and that saber was kind of cheesy, but this looks really good. That looks really cool, and I'm assuming that it looks even better on the video. In all honesty, that looks like a real lightsaber, practically. But in person, it still looks good. Um, but kind of a pain in the butt to put together. Just small things here and there. Um, the back of the belt. I had a hell of a time getting the uh, what is it? The Velcro. The Velcro is supposed to come off. The belt's got some Velcro because I was having trouble unscrewing the battery pack in the back so I could put the little batteries in. And I was trying to pull the Velcro, and the Velcro wouldn't come apart, but the what had the Velcro glued on, so the belt kind of I basically had to glue the belt back on where the Velcro was supposed to be. The Velcro's still there, but man, it wouldn't come apart. But the belt itself kind of did, so that was kind of a pain. Batteries were a pain because the screwdriver I was using, which was the right size, but still it was the screw got a little warped, and the thread uh, it was a little hard to get. I had to use a lot of pressure and finally get those batteries in. Um, Other than that, the only thing, my biggest complaint, other than the very light plastic head, and I don't care that much once I get them on display, is the clothing comes in pretty wrinkled, and I'm going to have to at some point, and I know the camera's not picking this up, but at some point I'm going to have to go and iron this. I don't care so much about the leg over here and the cape and everything, but over here it's hard to see, but it's very wrinkled, kind of gives it a cheesy action figure look because of that, like the old Star Wars 12-inch figures that Hasbro put out way back when. And the cape has got same problem. It's just kind of all wrinkled, and you know Vader, he went to the he went to the laundromat. He paid to get his clothes pressed, so he should have nice flowing clothes. It's kind of weird because the original premium format, the cape on that I thought was just felt much better. It was a good heavy material. It really kind of fell to the ground, and just really it was almost like they cut a piece of Vader's real cape and put it on the premium format, and I just thought that was a lot better. And this one, in all honesty, is a little disappointing. It feels, to the touch, it feels a little cheap. It's got a nice, yeah, it's definitely not as heavy. I don't think anyway. It's been a while since I had the original premium format, but this is not as good of a material as the original, I don't believe. Maybe someone out there who owns both can verify that, but I think the cape felt as good. The head sculpt, well, not the head sculpt, the fact that the neck turns. A little bit of a pain there, too, because he does have that kind of looking up. But, where I'm going to have him displayed, I don't think it looks too bad. And if you kind of mess with it a little bit, mess with how you got the peg in there, turn it a little bit, turn around, try to find the sweet spot, maybe not push the head all the way in, You can get them looking down maybe a little farther. But that's those are my only complaints. Otherwise, nice figure. Glad to have them in my collection. And I guess that's it. So, all right, first impressions. I'll probably do a more elaborate review after I've had them for a while, and maybe after I get some ironing done. So, talk to you later, guys. Bye.